So I'm releasing a pantomime theme video on Halloween. I'm very good at timing things, aren't I? I have been sitting on this idea for a video for a while. I wanted to do it a little bit closer to panto season, but I'm doing it now. It's about a costume, and Halloween, you dress up in costumes. There you go. I have an idea. I linked it. You can't get mad at me now. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. It's been a while since we knew this, but we got the first look at Rob Madge's outfit that they will be wearing in the upcoming panto at the London Palladium. And I've wanted to make a video about this for a while because, I mean, you'll see why. You'll see why. But I think the outfit that they got is so beautiful and so Rob Madge that I just want to talk about how that feels and how it feels to have that kind of outfit be in the biggest panto in the entire country. Like, to have this in that is... I'll be talking about that. But if you haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Ellie. I talk about theatre. I am the most chaotic theatre person on the internet. I do reviews, I do discussions, I do video essays, and if any of that sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It really helps me, it helps at the channel. But let me talk about my Rob Madge obsession for another minute. So if you don't know who Rob Madge is, get to know, because they are incredible. Rob Madge is an actor, but is also a writer, having written one of the best new shows that has come to the West End in so long. My Sons Are Queer, But What Can You Do? This show, musical, play thing, extravaganza, eleganza for the gods, is a perfect explosion of queer joy. It was a show that just captured my heart as Rob kind of goes through their childhood, talking about growing up, being gay, and how their family accepted that. And not only accepted it, but also helped develop them and help them grow to get them where they are now. It's had 2 West End runs, it's grown from being a fringe show, and is now getting a Broadway transfer. So if you are anywhere near New York, you need to know who Rob Madge is. I finally got to meet Rob at MusicalCon as well, and honestly, they knew who I was, and I was like, what? You know me? Silly old me, making YouTube videos in a bedroom. What? Me? Stop it. Honestly, I was being recognized all weekend, and still the weirdest moment to me was that Rob Madge knows who I am, which is... which means they could be watching this. Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob. Let's get a drink soon. Rob has such an incredible sense of humor. Rob is such a lovely person, and I think there's such amazing representation wearing their trans non-binary identity on their chest, and I think we can see this so well in their panto outfit for this year. So I'm going to do something I don't do a lot, which is react to this little first look trailer, and then I'm going to show you the outfit and talk about why I am obsessed. So we're going to watch it and we're going to discuss. Yes.
Hello, I am Rob Madge, and in Peter Pan I will be playing Tink.
I will say, missed opportunity to call them Twink. It's a slightly different panto, Ellie. Stop it.
When I first got the call to be in the panto last year, I was blown away because it was my first ever panto, and I'd grown up watching them. I'd always...
Again, I mean, I'm not even talking about this costume. I'm talking about the one that they're about to reveal, the one you just saw some of the little sneaky peeks of. But I mean, Rob is now 2 for 2 on fantastic panto outfits. This was camp. This was camp. And I'm so mad I didn't get to see the panto last year. I missed it, and I'm still so mad. Because this was iconic. I'm so distracted. This isn't even the outfit I want to talk about, but look at it. Look at it. Like, this is the level of costuming that they give to Rob Madge. And I love it so much. I love it. I love it to pieces.
I just wanted to be in one, and the Palladium was the first theatre I went to in London. So to be asked back was... I mean, I was blown away, and I'm just very excited to not be dressed as a cow this year. As a child, I would always...
I mean, that costume must have been hot. I mean, I would have been sweating my tits off. I would have been dying. But honestly, Rob, you do it for the bit. You do it for the bit, and you slayed it. You slayed it so hard. I love we're getting the little hints of the costume now, and I'm like, I'm ready.
Pan was a very heavy feature of those living room performances, and my dad would put a tie
So these are
around my
the
waist and fly me.
These are the videos that feature in My Son's a Queer as well. So
on
good.
one of his work ties, and I would be Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. I played all the parts really. So to actually
And you did it brilliantly.
To be doing it properly is a childhood dream come true. Being able to stand on the Palladium stage as myself as Tink in a role that I would never usually play.
I'm sorry. You can start to see some of the little hints of it, like the makeup, with like the little, and you can start to see why I want to talk about it. It's the colors. It is the colors, and you can see it immediately. I think there's something so magical about this. It's just. To have, like, queer representation in something as traditional as panto is so powerful. I think panto has always been a little bit like, throw up the rules of gender, throw them out the window. You know, you've got the panto dames, you've got female performers playing male roles as well. Like, it's this explosion and complete just throwing away the rules of things. And I don't think there is anything more queer than that. Come on, that is Fruity in the Booty. Like, and I love that we're getting to see now some moments where a modern sense of queerness, a modern sense of gender identity is being able to be channeled into pantomime. And they look stunning. They look so good. I mean, look at this. They are slaying. Oh, Rob, you look so good.
As Tink in a role that I would never usually play
And the
in any
furs?
other category, really makes my heart soar, and hopefully it's the...
I can't watch it without smiling. I can't watch it without smiling. They look so, and look at the wings. Oh my god, the bedazzling, gorgeous, and it's so them. It's so wonderfully them. Like this, like I would half expect to see this as one of the costumes that they make at the end of My Son's a Queer. Like, this could be part of the Disney parade, and I would not bat an eye. It's such a lovely reinvention of the idea of the Tinkerbell character, but I'm embodying that, like, gender queerness and the non-binary and the transness of it, and it's just so good.
Start of many more examples of proud representation in theatre and mainstream theatre especially. I mean,
damn right.
Kids come to
Damn
panto
right.
and hopefully see themselves represented or see a future where they could be whoever they want to be, and that makes me very proud.
And you're getting more of the picture of it here. Just, it's so cute as well. I think that's the thing of it. Look, I don't know if I've said it completely, but yes, it's the trans colours. Look, it's the trans colours. And I am amazing at hiding the trans colours everywhere. I do it all the time. I mean, my logo is literally the trans colours, if you haven't noticed it. I hide those colours everywhere. The little stickers I was handing out at MusicalCon, trans colours, I did it to you. Bamboozled you. I did it. It's just, it's so perfect with, like, and the little bells! The bells on the wand! It's so beautiful.
Don't be afraid to flourish and be yourself, because I spent a long time trying to box myself into categories that I just didn't fit into, and it was only when I said, you know what, I'm just going to be who I am, that I end up getting to be Tink. Whether you're 4 or 400 years old, there will be something for everybody, and I can't wait to do my thing and sprinkle some magic on that Palladium stage.
Oh, that's not, I'm sorry, Rob, this that's not the best. Hold on, let me go back a little bit and get a better freeze frame for you.
Some magic on that Palladium.
Look at that. The boots. We have not talked about the silver boots. Oh, those are camp. I think there is such a magic to panto. Like, I've never really been that much of like a massive panto fan, but I think there is something about it that really does like it brings you into that world. A good pantomime will bring you into that world. It will just like loosen you up, and it's a bunch of fun. This fits the vibe of panto so perfectly well. Like the extravagance of it, the over-the-top nature of it, the flashy colors, the big pieces, and like I feel like this just channels that so well. And to have that matched with the trans colors as well, oh, Lord. It's like the giant T. That's so camp. Panto is so camp.
It's going to be very queer. It's going to be very camp. I'm going to give Julian a run for his money this year, I think.
And damn you are. Damn you are. It's so hard to put into words how a simple costume in a show, just having colors that are trans, means to me. It's... If I said this in passing conversation, it would be one little note. But I think just something like that, a small gesture, a small little hint of how big this is. Trans people, we don't get to see ourselves represented on stage that much. Just a little thing like this, just a little thing that is just opening up one of the biggest pantomimes to that little spark of acceptance. It's so beautiful. And I think Rob Madge is the perfect person to do it. They own this. They own this costume with every fiber of their being. They look incredible in it. They look so good. And the confidence that they are oozing, it's just so wonderful. To have Rob Madge play a role like Tinkerbell in the biggest pantomime. That's the thing about it. The biggest pantomime in the country. It's so wonderful. So, what have we learned? Things that are blue, pink, and white drive strong emotions in me. I hope you guys like this costume as much as I do. I know it's weird to make a like 10-minute video just all about a costume in a pantomime, but it's such a wonderful step on one of the biggest Western stages. And I mean, they are serving. Rob is serving. Look at them. I know they said they're giving Julian a run for his money, but I think they've already demolished him. So what do you think of this costume? Do you love it as much as me? Do you love the campness of this? Because I sure do. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It really helps me. It helps out the channel. Here's some links to my videos on screen right now and a link to my Instagram where you can drop me a follow over there. But that's it for me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.